We won the play. Yeah, this hand's sweet. I have a small dog going crazy. Oh yeah. One of my dogs is hiding a bone from the other dog, and the other dog's going crazy. So this is probably green black constellations. Let's see, we're gonna want a black here. We already have blue. I think we want a swamp. Go ahead and cast this guy. Alright, now I'm a little confused why we go Jungle Hollow, Temple of Silence, but thought Jungle Hollow was only played in green-black constellations, but I guess I'm incorrect. Let's get our Sidisi on here. Don't think there's any way you can kill it this turn. Maybe we'll kill it next turn, but we'll at least get a zombie, hopefully. Yep. Barely got there, but we got there. Okay. Kind of intrigued to see what he's doing. Maybe he just has Jungle Hollows because Temple of Melody is like a lot of tickets and want to just play a worse version of Abzan. I would assume my Sidisi's dying. It looks like a hero's downfall. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, we have 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just play Eidolon of Blossoms. No reason to... Maybe we can play Murderous Cut next turn. Like this way, if I draw a tap land, yeah, all of his things tap for black, so I'll just play this. Go to attack with the zombie. That way, if I drew a tap land, I could play it. Not F3. Okay. He has an Urborg of his own. If this is a Rhino, we'll just cut it end of turn. Yeah. Let's commune. This will supply our graveyard for a cruise. Alright, that's a lot of lands. Guess we're not drawing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And cast this. This into play. And battle with everybody. Alright. So I'm trying to figure out what would be bad for us here. Probably another Rhino would probably be annoying. Oh, looks like nope. Looks like a Corsair Crufix. I guess it could be another Rhino. Okay. So he's got a Thoughtseize coming up. Green this. Yeah, we could cut after this too. So we'll go ahead and play Satyr Wayfinder, which will mill at least 3, which means we can cut his Corsair if we want to. I think we do. So far we just keep missing. Oh, cancel. Cut this. Not my Sylvan Caryatid. Otherwise this thing just gets thought seized. So, I should move the treasure cruise. So I'll probably get thought seized here. He'll see 2 lands, and then he can cast whatever he wants. Could have waited till his upkeep. But the value of F6 on Moto is awesome. Rhino? Rhino. Okay. I think we're okay with Rhino. It's annoying, but not absurd by any means. So he knows both of these. Let's play these. Play another guy. Alright, well, kind of ran out of gas, but we'll see. Elspeth would be really bad for us. Another Rhino would be annoying. Nissa's not terrible. I think we could beat a Nissa. What's its ultimate? Makes 4/4s? Okay, sure. We could take 8. I don't think we need these Sylvan Caryatids. So, but these both have trample. Let's go to block. Guess we can double block with that. Do we want to kill this 4/4? We want to make sure we can kill this next turn. We can't do it with both of these, so we'll just take 4. That's not terrible. God, I hate when Urborg's out. Impossible to cast anything. Take Nissa. Take Nissa. Alright, I think we're going to make the same blocks except for we're going to throw everybody else. Oop, not you. Like, if he has a removal spell, we get blown out, but whatever. I think just need to protect our life total. Hopefully draw some constellation. Okay. What would be sweet as a Farika right now. That would probably be the best draw. Yeah, Farika would be the best draw right now. Murder's Cut would be a good one. Treasure Cruise would be awesome. More rhinos? Not more rhinos. Yep. Don't know what's going on. There's a card on top. Sure, more Nissos. Okay. Ugh. so we're going to go ahead and play that. That way if we draw a treasure cruise or anything that allows us to do something, it'd be awesome. We have to kill this Nissa. It's like it's like blocking a 4/4, so. Don't think we're winning this one, but it's pretty upsetting, like we've just been breaking forever. I don't know, I mean, is this another Nissa? What is this? Looks like another Nissa. 3 of them in his main deck? That's a lot. Yep, another Nissa. Okay. Sure. Guess we block and go to 1. What's the DC get us? Double block here. Double block here. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. So, let's see. Sideboarding. I think I want Ashiox. I think I want my own Nissas. I want Disdainful Strokes for sure. I think I want Thoughtseize. Two-Make Giant doesn't seem very good. I want all the card advantage cards. Sylvan Caryatid seems really awful. Murder's Cut, those all seem good. Ugh. Don't think we want to cut anything of our draw engine. Maybe Elvish Mystic is one that we can cut. Like, we're trying to slow down the deck a little bit. Yeah. Elvish Mystic seems fine to cut. Then what? Maybe Nissa's not good, but I think it's pretty good. We're not really a whip deck now. Yeah, I'll call it a whip. Okay. I think we're just trying to be a card advantage deck against him. Like, I don't think he can try to kill everything. Yes, I would love to play first. I don't think we can mulligan this hand. It's not very good. We're not doing anything till turn 3. If he like Thoughtseizes us, this is awful. But if we mulligan and he Thoughtseizes us, then that's even worse. I'm gonna mulligan. I hope. This hand's better. This hand's way better. Okay. So, if he Thoughtseizes us and takes our Satyr Wayfinder, we're kind of in trouble, but he's most likely going to play a tap land in turn 1. Yeah, see? Jungle Hollow. Alright, we need to hit a land off of this. Alright, yeah, I think we want the swamp. No, I think we want forest, so we can play that guy. Sure. Okay. This way, also, if we draw like Commune with the Gods or Satyr Wayfinder, we can cast that along with Thoughtseize next turn. And I think we want to cast Thoughtseize next turn because like next turn is when Chorister can come down. If he plays a Sylvan Wayfinder or Satyr or Sylvan Caryatid, can do that. Okay, did he keep on top? Put it on the bottom. I think we still want to play Ashiok here. Well, my plan was to Thoughtseize, but I don't think he can't play a Rhino, so I think we're okay. Just going with Ashiok here. Plussing. Plus you. So Courser, and we can battle in. I don't think he has any haste creatures, so I think we're okay battling. He might like Hero's Downfall my Ashiok, but that means he's not playing a creature, so I'm fine with that. If he doesn't do anything, I think I'm playing Courser or Prufix. Yeah, this looks like a Hero's Downfall. That's fine. Cool. Let's see. So the question is here, do we Thoughtseize? Can we Thoughtseize and Treasure Cruise? So Thoughtseize puts 5. Otherwise we can build our board, but like, I think I'd rather Thoughtseize here. Thoughtseize, Cruise for 2? Yeah, I think that's better. Still utilizing all our mana. So we have Polukranos, Rhino, Read the Bones. I don't think I really care about Polukranos. Maybe I do. Maybe I care more than Rhino. So we could take Polukranos, leave him with Read the Bones. Okay. But Rhino's so good. Yeah, let's take Polukranos. Let's play this. Cruise. Divination. This has been a good draw. Alright, so next turn we're going to cast Sidisi. He's going to cast Rhino, which is fine. Whoa. Whoa, deck. Okay. Part of me wants to cast Eidolon Blossoms, but we need to start getting things in our guard for this, so I don't think we have the luxury of doing that. So we need to cast like Murderous Cut and Treasure Cruise, I think. Like next turn, I think we cast Treasure Cruise or Murderous Cut and hold up Disdainful Stroke. I feel like my Sidisi's gonna die here. No, Read the Bones? That is fine. You can do whatever you want. Let's see what he does. Bottom and top, okay. Is this a cut? This feels like a cut. Thoughtseize, sure. I am fine with you Thoughtseizing me. Depending on what he takes, if he attacks me, I might just double block. I'm fine with that. Takes Treasure Cruise? Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly reasonable. Double Thoughtseize. Okay, takes a Murderous Cut. Okay. So he knows that we have a Disdainful Stroke and he didn't take it. I think we just cast Eidolon Blossoms. Means we can't hold up Disdainful Stroke, but that's fine. I don't think his hand has much things if like he took my Murderous Cut over the Disdainful Stroke. He has no problem getting black. see where this goes. If his hands are blanks, it's most likely going to the top. No, it's going to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I think he's just like out of things to do. I'm going to double block here. We could like triple block and like, no, because then he just kills this. I'm fine with double blocking. It's fine with me. You can kill my Sidisi. Sure. I am fine with your Rhino being dead. That is awesome. You can play another Rhino? Sure. Alright. So we can play an Ashiok. I think playing Ashiok's the best here. Ugh, damn you, Urborg. Making tapping impossible. Plus you. Three cards entered the exile zone. Ooh, okay. And have to. If he goes in attacks, I think we'll just triple block. He didn't show a removal spell last turn, so it means he has a top deck removal spell, and I think he top decked that planes he just drew. So I think I'm winning on board if he attacks. Where you going? You going at Ashiok? Sure. No? Because you know I'll triple block? Okay. Like, I think just having Ashiok around is probably pretty good. Okay. Is it a hero's downfall? Okay, sure. So he top decked that removal spell, but that's fine. Like Ashiok gets to stick around. He's down to one card. And I get to play a Sidisi? Maybe not. Maybe I play Courser. If we play Courser... If we play Courser, I can keep up Disdainful Stroke, so let's do that. Just cannot buy a land. But I think we're in a pretty good spot here. I mean, like, he's got a Siege Rhino that can attack my Ashiok. We're not going to block this turn. Hopefully we draw a land next turn so I can play Sidisi and hope open Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, that's fine. No blocking. Get an Abzan Charm. Sure. Alright, so our Ashiok's down. That's fine. Still want land on top. No, Murderous Cut. I want to draw that Murderous Cut, so I think we just play Nissa. He's got one card in hand. I play Nissa and like make one of our guys. If there's an argument to like not cast anything, and then Murderous Cut this, I think that's probably pretty safe actually. Yeah, we're just not going to cast Nissa. Like, I feel like he's holding something big in his hand. And he hasn't cast it because we have Disdainful Stroke. So yeah, I'm just going to wait. That makes the most sense of why, like, he still has one card in hand. 6, sure. Land, okay. I don't know, blossoms on top. It's going to cut this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's not just click on things randomly. Let's see. This thing. This thing. Can make this thing cost 3. Boom. This way we keep more things in our graveyard for when we need it. Still want to land. If I was him, I think I'd just slam us like my big spell into my my disdainful stroke, so that I guess it's making me keep mana open. So that's fine, I guess. I hate how laggy Moto is, because like I definitely only clicked once and all of a sudden I'm in my combat step. I mean, it's not a huge deal, unless he kills my Courser, but... and I think we just want... He's like at low enough life where I think we just want this Sidisi. Green. Green. Ugh. Stop it. Didn't get a guy. Awkward. I'm gonna save this Eidolon for like when we want to draw the card on top and play it. So I'd rather have the Sidisi. What is this? What is this? This is nothing? Something? Bueller? Hero's Downfall. Okay, can't stop that. Treasure Cruise. I like Treasure Cruise. Let's see. Yeah, like if he plays a removal spell, I'm fine, like not disdainful stroking. Like I don't think he can play any flash guys, right? So let's guess this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have swamps in our deck, right? Okay. Blue. Okay, play this. Oops, I should have played the Windswept Heath on top. Oh well. Yeah, we'll wait. We will wait. That was terrible. I should have played I should have like looked at my library. One of the awkward things we'll play in Moto, it's like there's just shit everywhere, and I have no clue where to look. Definitely wouldn't make that play in real life, because, you know, I would remember to reveal the top of my library. But too much stuff everywhere. Yeah, can't do anything about that. See how he scries. Must be a tough decision. Top. Okay, well. Looks like a good... So it must be like Thoughtseize followed up by a big card? Sure. It's a lot of Thoughtseizes. It's all of them, in fact. I would assume this is an Elspeth, but I guess he's tapping incorrectly for an Elspeth, so what is this? Oh, okay. That's the best you got, huh? Do not want that land on top, so let's go ahead and sacrifice this. Let's get an island because I have an Urborg. Alright, think we play this thing. I think we want to make an island, or a Urborg into a thing. Okay. Alright, so that game took a while. Yeah, I still like my configuration. Doomwake's still no good, Hornet's Nest is meh. Reclamation Sage, I didn't want a Sylvan Caryatid. I mean, maybe I wanted the lands, but... and also, like, we're cutting, like, a ton of lands by cutting these, but I think we're fine. We, like, brought down our curve by cutting these and cutting this. So, like, really 5's the top of my curve. Might be a little greedy, but with I think with Satyr Wayfinders where I should be fine. There's a argument that we could cut Satyr Wayfinder for Sylvan Caryatid, but then these Murderous Cuts and Treasure Cruises get really hard to cast. Could also cut Whip of Erebos, but I think it's fine with like Sidisi and stuff. Maybe I don't really. I mean, it gives me lifelink, which I think is good. Maybe we want a Doomwake actually, because like it gives us an out against Elspeth. So maybe we want one Doomwake in the deck somewhere. I don't want to get flooded on him for sure, though. This gives us trample over Elspeth. And these also beat Elspeth, too. Yeah, I think one Doomwake's fine. We'll do this. Didn't think about Elspeth when I was sideboarding the first time. Nala, what do you want? I have a small dog here that is just whining like crazy. Come here. Come here. No? Ugh. This hand is something. Holy cow. Yeah. I think we have to mulligan. The guy, that's so awkward. Like... I want Thoughtseize and I want Sidisi against this deck, but I definitely want to be able to cast this Courser, so we're going to have to mulligan. And this hand's even worse. This would have to do a lot of work. So we're going to mulligan again. I guess we keep this one. Sure. Alright, I think we won on a mull to 5 earlier, so let's see if we can do it again. Let's get this Evolving Wilds, and I'm just going to go fetch now for a forest. Just so I can F6. Once again, the value of F6. I'd love to draw a Satyr Wayfinder. That would be amazing. Maybe these Treasure Cruises can dig us out. This giant hole that we're in. No, I guess this is fine. Let's go find a swamp. Maybe a Courser. Sure. Getting a little bit lucky to get out of this thing. Hey, look, we have 7 cards in the graveyard. Perfect. Depending on what we draw here, might just cast Treasure Cruise next turn. Actually, I think it depends if he Thoughtseizes us. If he Thoughtseizes us, we definitely Treasure Cruise. If he doesn't Thoughtseize us, then it's a question. Like, I'd like to get some value out of this Courser before it died. Okay, so he's got to read the bones. Yeah, like if we play Courser and he kills it, that's really awkward, but like I think it's just better because it's on curve. Yeah. And then we can Treasure Cruise into something else. So Really don't like playing Courser as a 3-drop. I like it as a 4-drop more often than not. We have an Ashiok, which is pretty sweet against him. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of creatures, but the creatures that he have are really high impact. Like that Siege Rhino that's on top there. So that's probably going to force him to cast Read the Bones this turn instead of a removal spell, because I'm sure he doesn't want that he doesn't want Ashiok underneath my, or his Siege Rhino underneath my Ashiok. Sure. I'm fine with you, Thoughtseizes me. Fine with you doing pretty much anything right now. As long as I still have a Courser in play next turn, I am fine. Takes Eidolon, that's okay. Yep. Assume you're going to read the bones here. Yep. So, Rhino's going to stand top for sure. Bottom top, okay. Utter end. It's a little awkward because I think I want to cast both Treasure Cruise and Ashiok this turn to get that Utter End away from there. So, yeah, I think that's the play. So that's a little awkward. So we're not getting any value out of the Courser. And we have to go for an island to do this? Okay. I just always yield to this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Blue. Draw some cards. Cast an Ashiok. Plus you. Can't really click on the other end, that doesn't work. Dune Blast. Okay. I should probably start writing these down. So we know we have a Dune Blast and a Rhino. And probably a Polukranos. I guess I'll see both of them, right? So, 2 cards enter the reveal zone. Polukranos Hero's Downfall. And another Dune Blast. Multiple Dune Blasts, huh? Alright, so that's minus this. Four. Come here, Sea Journal. There we go. Play this thing. Draw a card. Land on top. Play this. Gain a life. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Alright. Can't attack, so pass turn. So he's got a Rhino of his own, he has a Polukranos, he has a Hero's Downfall, but he's like stuck on 1 land a turn. The Doom Blasts are going to be tough. We're going to have to draw some counter spells before then. Hopefully. But the Murderous Cut on top means that he can't just like jam a big guy in front of us real quick. So there's that. Six. You can do whatever you want. I am tapped out and I have no cards of relevance right now. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna Rhino. Not Rhino. Maybe Rhino? Pelucranos. Okay. So let's see. I think we... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3. Removing 2. Commune's gonna fill up our graveyard again. Kill Pelucranos. Attack him with Siege Rhino. I think is our best play. So that thing costs 8. So it's 2 lands away from doing that. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. Yep. And then... Oh, I should have tapped differently. Forgot I draw with Commune. Oh man, I tapped real bad. Holy shit, I wanted to kill this. I tapped my only other black. Well, I guess we gotta get lucky. Let's cast Commune. This turn was like a giant fuck up. Holy shit. Think we want Farika. Don't want any of these other guys. It's plus. Target you. I was like so worried about not taking damage, and I'm like at like 1,000,000 life. Okay, let's play this. Yep. Always yield. Always yield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6. Alright, I think we're in a decent spot now that I've done making 1,000,000 misplays here. So what do you have on top? He had a Courser on top? So he's another Courser. He has a Nissa on the top. I've hit F6. Nissa goes away. Step. Does Doomblast only cost 7? I thought it cost 8. Huh. I should learn to read cards. That's fine. Let's go ahead and Murderous Cut this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play this. Search for Forest. And play Rika. Pass turn. Alright, so minor misplay there. I guess that makes sense. I thought it was 3 and 5 and not 3 and 4. So I know he has a Rhino, a Courser, and a Sandstep Citadel. whatever this is getting disdainful stroked. So there's that. That's gone. Sure. Sidisi. Right, let's cruise. And pass. If Sidisi stays in play, we'll have a pretty decent board. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to get Heroes Downfall. But I really wanted to draw more Disdainful Strokes. Sure. Courser reveals Sandstep. And then Nissa on the top. Okay. Alright, think I want to Murderous Cut this. Don't care. Yeah, I think it's kind of annoying. Let's cancel. Play this. Play this thing. Gain a life. Attack with this. Cut this. 2, 3, and this. Alright, we're running low on time, so I'm sorry if I stop talking. I just want to get this over with fast enough. It's another Doom Blast. Okay. I think we got there. Oh. So some suboptimal plays at the end here, but we got there with 39 seconds to spare. All right. So yeah, I think post board we just become like this really awesome attrition deck. where, you know, we're just drawing way more cards than him. I mean, granted, we only had 2 cards left in our deck, but, I mean, that was more than enough to finish him with. So, yeah. I think I would have played those turns a little differently towards the end. Like, maybe I wouldn't have cast that Sidisi and just activated Farika a bunch of times. But the problem was I was running out of time, and Farika would kill him if nothing happened. Granted, if he kills my Farika, then I have like no cards left in the library. So yeah, I guess off to round 3. Sorry about the silence, but I was thinking pretty hard. So.